Yesterday right here, we brought you that news of a 2-alarm structure fire in Sanford. And while crews from surrounding towns were putting out that fire, we're learning now that more calls were pouring in.
News Center Maine's Ann Baldridge was in Lyman today and has more about how their fire department received a high number of calls, which is not uncommon for them this time of year.
Crews at Goodwin Mills responded to a total of 12 incidents on Thursday, including a structure fire in Sanford and an 8.3-acre grass fire in Dayton. Around 11 a.m. Thursday, the Goodwin Mills Fire Department sent crews to Sanford to help with that building fire. Then,
not long after we got into Sanford, we had 2 calls here at the same time. We had the report of the tree on the lines, which turned into a grass fire.
Chief Rick Duross says that fire had lots of fuel, hay that farmers couldn't harvest last summer because it was too wet, and was bone dry because of the lack of snow this winter. Add to that yesterday's heavy winds, it's no surprise the wildfire quickly grew.
And while we were there, the calls kept coming in, and most of those calls were storm related.
It took crews 45 minutes to contain the grass fire. While they worked at it, departments from 8 surrounding towns covered any additional calls. Sanford's Assistant Chief of Operations told us that kind of mutual aid came in handy for the building fire, too.
There's multiple fires occurring in the county simultaneously, and so normal outside mutual aid has come from further and further away, which also hampers firefighting efforts, but a wind-driven fire like today requires a lot of help.
Goodwin's Mill says a typical day for them is 2 or 3 calls a day, but recently it's been much higher than normal.
A couple Fridays ago, we had 15 calls in one day, and only 3 of those were storm related. The brush fire season is going to be probably busier for us than normal years.
Chief Duross says he expects the number of storm-related calls to continue. In Lyman and Baldridge, News Center, Maine.